Hello and welcome to another video from your University of New Money, University of New Mercy. This is going to be the day 252 video of being sober. Been uploading some water fountain shorts. Hopefully you enjoy the playlist I've created. Maybe I'll start doing some shorts for my 252 plus day sober series. I just started with my day 0 video. It seems like so long ago, and yeah, it feels like yesterday when I had that blood orange from Ponderosa Brewery, but hopefully never again. So far, so good, 252 days and counting. But check out the videos I've been uploading. And this one, I want to do the AMA results, the Ask Me Anything results from Arthur Curry and Planet Finance last night. Seems like the prices are up at Planet Finance. Overall sentiment seems positive. I was pretty pumped by those answers to the questions. So let me go and jump right into that. If you enjoy this content, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. It really helps the channel out, help me grow as big as I can to help as many people as I can. I really appreciate all of your support. Should be sharing the screen now. Should be horizontally on the screen. Let me go ahead and minimize the Zoom window, and you should be seeing the Telegram groups. So I think without any further ado, let's jump into it. This is Arthur Curry from last night. Putting the list of questions, go ahead and click here to get the list of questions from the Telegram group. He'll try his best to answer everything, and I think for the most part, he did great, as always. Ease of use. Can there be only one claim button to claim Gamma earned instead of having to claim Gamma from Green Planet, vaults, and pools separately? So I believe we may be able to make some changes to that in terms of having one button to claim all pools. They'll need changes and they'll need to redeploy the farm contract, relaunching all existing pools, but something they could do. I would be interested in that, and it seems like they're going to go pursue it since he's talking about a time estimate for this. So that's something that positive news. Have you been working on Planet NFTs recently? ETA on launch. Are there any NFT incentives for Gamma and AQUA holders? Yes, a few people working on this, finalizing the art for the first drop. At this exact moment, I don't have a date, but ASAP, let everyone know. He wants ideas for NFTs, but yes, it's going to be happening soon. It's exciting. Do we have a plan to be listed on a major exchange like Binance, FTX, a CEX listing plan? Yes, there's no reason we all shouldn't want this. He's been talking to a few CEXs. Many charge quite a bit, so that's the downside to it. But if it's good for marketing, if it's just good to have that publicity, then looking at Gate, Kucoin Bybit WazirX, and some others. So that's positive. Does Planet plan to implement GameFi? Open to ideas if anyone has anything cool and work well at Planet. Not on the short term, not the short to mid-term roadmap as of now. And I think GameFi would be cool. I'm assuming GameFi is along the lines of, is it DeFi Kingdoms, where you're sort of in medieval times and you can buy NFTs, which help power up your characters and your army and whatever it might be. I think the idea behind that is awesome. I enjoy the passive income from Planet Finance as opposed to something that you have to be actively playing at DeFi Kingdoms, but to add a GameFi element, I think would be great for the community. And I've always been a video gamer my whole life, so I would definitely be interested in checking that out if it came to Planet Finance. Which social media influencers do we have lined up? He'll be putting this on a spreadsheet. I haven't seen that spreadsheet, but you know, I have a pretty small channel here. Thank you for finding me. Again, I hope you do subscribe and get notified of my videos, which come out daily. I hope you find value from my channel, but there's other more important influencers out there. We need to join the community, and him talking about Joe Rogan and Friends Network, that's positive. I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan and the people he can reach. So that'd be great if Planet Finance could get involved with him in that network. Did I skip one? No, that was 5. Okay. Number 6, TVL is not currently viewable on mobile. I mean, I guess at certain places on mobile, I guess that is a bug. He's working on it. Hasn't affected me at all. This one I thought was interesting. I was more excited about this than originally thought. It mostly has to do with the AQUA aspect, but any proposals for a stable coin backed by Planet? So we've been designing a stable coin for some time now and are super excited about it. As is the case with a big launch like a new stablecoin, we're cross-checking game theory and how it'll work with some really smart people, the Frax team, and we're aiming to get some feedback from Terraform. High level, it'll be verifiably backed by stable coins. It'll pay you just for holding it. And this is the important thing. AQUA will be burned when it's minted and redeemed. That means AQUA will burn like crazy. Like, I could really care less about stable coins in general. It's, as a portfolio, it's a good way to diversify yourself, you know, to be depegged from the volatility of cryptocurrency and pegged to the US dollar or something else, which is more fiat, more real world. I prefer to keep most of my value, my net worth in cryptocurrency. If anything, that's a flaw of mine, is I wish I had more cash on the sidelines to buy the dips, but I just hate cash and fiat and the US dollar so much. I'd rather just have it into crypto and deal with the volatility. But I understand the value of stable coins, and somewhere I'm excited is being an AQUA investor, burning AQUA like crazy. Bring on the stable coin. I'm now excited about a Planet Finance backed stable coin, way more than I would have ever thought. Gamma value been 0 on DBank. He's in a group with them. Going to check that out. The Planet's native app, native mobile app. Will that happen this year? Yes. Can we create official Planets groups for other non-English? Yes. Coordinate with C Trader and Joe. No rewards during 21 days when staking. So dealing with the unstaking process and the APY for infinity vaults versus non-infinity vaults. He's going to make a Medium article for this, so check that out when it's out. I haven't seen it. But they're working hard. I mean, we want all this stuff right now. I'm just happy infinity vaults finally came out after that delay from January. Finally came out a week or two ago in March. So, hey, they're working hard. I know it. When will serious marketing really start? Things are in motion. Over the next 2 weeks, we should start to see the engine kick into gear. So next 2 weeks, end of March, definitely a good time horizon. I'm hoping to be investing more into Planet Finance. I just financially haven't had the means to buy Planet Finance investments like I wanted to this month or lately, but I'm hoping things change for me soon. And when they do, I'm going to be buying Planet Finance like crazy while prices are dirt cheap now. We really have nowhere to go but up from here, I believe. And I know that's not true. Planet Finance could go to 0, but I'm pretty optimistic about this project. What is Planet's roadmap for this year? You see it all here. aUST-UST LP, updated UI for Green Planet, deploy on Avalanche, launch the stablecoin. They want to launch a subnet for Planet on Avalanche where AQUA and Gamma use the token to pay gas fees, which will be cheap. Mobile app, and none of those are in any order. Trying to move as fast as possible. We know you guys are. Thank you, Arthur and company. People working on the Planet Finance projects. Many things in motion at the same time. And so that's what's good, is you never know what's going to come out first, but there's always things in motion and things that'll be released, which are positives for Planet Finance. Is an affiliate program in the works? Sorry, I was just thinking I should share my sounds when I get to the end of the video. I don't know why that randomly popped into my head, but I'm now sharing sounds. I don't have any sounds right now, but when I get to my disclaimer, I wanted to make sure that's active. I always forget to do that. But okay, back to the AMA. Is an affiliate program in the works? Yes. I like what he really gets to. I don't even know if he talks about it here, but he doesn't want it to turn into a shit show where, you know, affiliate marketing can really ruin a thing. Is when I think affiliate marketing, I think of BitConnect. And if you weren't a part of that in early 2018, which is when I started getting into crypto, luckily I missed out on BitConnect, but knowing my mentality, I might have invested heavily in BitConnect, maybe not just because of the affiliate marketing aspect to it, but it turned out to be a total scam. Billions of dollars were lost and stolen. So when I think affiliate program, you know, if it's done well to increase the popularity of Planet Finance, and it's not just the affiliate marketers profiting from Planet Finance, and I think it's okay. Oh, here it is. It needs to be well thought out and done correctly, or else it's a shit show. There we go. I knew I read that somewhere. So that was part of this question. So yeah, could be a positive, but as long as they're putting good thought into it, that's great. Are you guys working on the limit orders? Yes. Interplanetary star map showing what's in progress. And what's finished, what's to come. They kind of have something on the Planet Finance website, and that's another thing, is they have a new website. I think we'll get to that, but he's letting everybody know on this, the desire and importance of this to keep everybody up to date with updates. I mean, there's a generic roadmap up there, but the last one I checked might have been outdated. So just to keep an updated one would be great with more detail. The Gamma only vault is the only vault that's APY isn't affected by the price of Gamma. To keep it competitive, can the Gamma distribution rate be adjusted through governance? Yes. create a proposal. They'll be adding on the front end a simpler way to see how much gamma per day flows to each thing. Drive more of that to infinity stakers. That sounds perfect. Make the APY near 70% plus depending on supply. Love that number. Again, right now, I think I'm getting about 100% on the Gamma BNB LP, but for this to just be on Gamma and supplying it, 70% would be outstanding. Again, that multiplicative effect I've talked about with Planet Finance, investing in the Gamma BNB LP and using Gamma earned there to stake in the Gamma Green Planet and Infinity Vaults. I mean, you just reap the rewards from Planet Finance the more you're involved. Can we keep Gamma and AQUA Vault interest rate above a specific number? Sure, everything has a cause and effect. Gamma has to come from somewhere. You can vote on that, though, if you want a target rate. Kind of like let the market decide. But then again, if it gets too low, it's bad for morale. So who knows? Any new utilities you have in mind for AQUA? Okay, so X amount allows access to certain things. Burned when stablecoin, minted and burned, potential discounts, gas fees on a subnet, other things. And I think this gets to the next question too for Gamma, discounts on things, buy and sell NFTs, other things. Uses the word things a lot. I'd like to see more details here, but I mean, it's not really that important to me. Question 19 and 20 is, I mean, it'd be nice to have specifics, what you can use AQUA and Gamma for, but just the fact that it's involved with the governance and reward/utility system for Planet Finance, that's enough for me. Is I know there'll be additional use case purposes for it. Is you want use case purposes for your crypto. If it doesn't have a use case, that's definitely a huge negative, but I'm not too worried about it. I know there'll be a use case for AQUA and Gamma. Some things which are hard to articulate right now, but which will become evident down the road. Can the community have a Creative Commons design process? You'd love input on this. Make the assets and elements downloadable at the footer, which would make things easier. Create an Adobe, whichever is easier. Okay. Does Planet Finance have secret partnerships? It wouldn't be a secret. It's a funny question, but of course there's conversations behind the scenes with great people. Talked about the stable coin. Okay, a lot of utilities the NFTs will give us. So many to mention that are possible. I'm excited to see what the NFTs at Planet Finance are all about. Definitely still interested in that for sure. It's going to be a huge boom for Planet Finance in general, whether or not you're interested in NFTs. I'm actually interested in buying an NFT, my first one from Planet Finance, but we'll have to see the details as it comes out. Right now it's too early, but piquing our interest. I think it's what something like question 24 is doing in that answer. Is Planet Finance interested in creating their own metaverse? Not at the moment, but it's an open community. You know, there's a lot of talent involved. So if you have a plan for execution, talk to Arthur and company. I use the metaverse with the Fold app, which is a debit card I use, which gives me Bitcoin rewards. The metaverse is cool. It's a fun game. I think it's related to Pokemon Go, which I never played, but you click on stuff, you click on Satoshis, you click on free spins, you click on things essentially that help you in real life in terms of the rewards you get from the Fold cards. So it's a cool game. I like it. My mom also has the card. I end up playing the game for my mom because she's not interested in getting her phone and going in circles nonstop trying to click on stuff. It's, you know, it's a video game, but it does give her Bitcoin. So, you know, I talk about I'm not buying Bitcoin anymore. I'll always tell you guys to buy Bitcoin. Once you get to one Bitcoin, go ahead and diversify and buy other crypto, but try to get to one whole Bitcoin. Right now, it's harder, around $40,000 than when I got in, but I have friends and family trying to get there, and you can too. Let's see, what was I going to say with that? But even then, I'm still getting Bitcoin rewards with Fold. And so even though I might not be actively buying Bitcoin for the foreseeable future, I'm still trying to get as much Bitcoin as I can through the Fold card. I'm always going to be accumulating Bitcoin. Venus lending and borrowing, a lot of that. Okay, so this got interesting in terms of comparing Planet Finance to Venus and how large of a market Venus has compared to Planet Finance. A lot of that money, from what Arthur can tell, is a Binance centralized app where they allow for DeFi staking. He's in conversations with a few people from Binance. Mentioned this to them recently that they want to discuss how to include staking on Planet in this, determined to make it happen. Doesn't have a date, but that seems like a big deal for Planet Finance to grow in comparison to Venus. going cross-chain with Terra. Yeah, Planet wants to go cross-chain with Terra. Will Terra do Quan help with PF's marketing? Can't comment on what Doe would do. He's a legend, is just awesome. We're in constant talks with Terraform, always trying to make win-wins. And I don't actually know who Do Quan is, and now would be a good time to check it out. South Korean actor, stablecoin. Master of stablecoin, Luna. So it has to do something with Terra and Luna and him being a genius. Okay. So that's who Do Kwon is. He's a legend, is just awesome. Don't know much about him or her or them, but whatever. Whatever helps Planet Finance, get involved with Terra, Do Kwon. Notice that Gamma circulating supply is there. Daily mints 100,000, shouldn't be around 20 million by now, and gets into the mechanics of Gamma and updating it. But there is 100K flowing out to the different buckets each day. That's confirmed. ETA, a stable coin in pink. Next few months is the goal. So my plan is to invest as much as I can into Planet Finance, not only over the next few months, but the rest of 2022 and beyond, as I'm really hyped about this project for the foreseeable future, which would be short-term, long-term, and beyond, to infinity and beyond. How will minting NFTs work? Is Steve, so I mean, getting into that. Mint with BNB or a stable coin, then get swapped into AQUA and burned. It'd be good for some of the mint fee to buy AQUA and some to buy Gamma. Again, just keeping those two coins, which are so integral to the Planet Finance community, involved. Is DeFi, okay, if DeFi is required to do know your customer in the future with regulations, how are they going to enforce this? I thought this was good. Planet's an open protocol. DeFi shouldn't require a KYC or know your customer. We're continuing to take steps to make sure things remain how they are. Maybe in the future, there's 2 versions. Everybody's contributing. Everyone contributing to Planet is focused on KYC not being a part of the equation in the smartest way possible. It's a very fine line. KYC, the United States regulation, you know, there may be parts of it that have to be KYC, but what's beautiful about DeFi is that you don't need KYC. So, you know, we'll see how the future involves. Is, you know, you want to be popular in the United States, you want to deal with regulation, you don't want to be illegal, you don't want to be banned from certain areas, but you do want this to be an open system with minimal regulation. So we'll see how things turn out. I think they're taking a good middle ground there, but leaning toward DeFi being non-KYC. Anyway, question 34, would the branch to a second network involve another release of tokens, or would Gamma AQUA remain and the limited supply just go cross-chain? So he sees it working one of 2 ways. AQUA will remain AQUA supply no matter what and won't be reminted, but in terms of Gamma, 2 options. Some Gamma can be allocated on the other chains as reward, or we could launch another token on Avalanche, and he already has a cool name for this. So we'll see how the mechanics actually work. AQUA, what's beautiful is it's already been minted and there won't be any more of it. And in fact, more of it's being burned over time. So that's one reason to really be hyped up about AQUA. But Gamma being the reward utility token, it's important to keep track of this. We'll see how the mechanics play out. Not too worried about it. Will Terra publicly announce a Planet partnership? So their Twitter's retweeted us many times. That's positive. So it seems like Terra and Planet Finance are working closely together. Actually, I was looking at my other laptop. I got distracted. You can see my camera in the upper right is totally frozen. Luckily, my iPhone and my other camera is working. My other laptop, Zoom is rebooting. So I don't know what happened there, but you can still see me 2 out of 3 ways. And it looks like I'm back. My 3rd camera. That was quick. Okay. Me, myself, and Irene, the 3 me's are back. Anyway, working with Terra and always possible. So that's question 34. Does Arthur think that Gamma and AQUA will pump faster than the last run with marketing? Can't say. He's not a fortune teller, but you know, the price of AQUA and Gamma is the net effect of buying and selling. Pretty basic economics. But yeah, it's nice to hear this from Arthur. He can say he's held, he does hold, and he does acquire more, and interpret that how you want. So that's like my mentality. I've held, I do hold, and I will be acquiring more. And March, more likely than not. So depending on my financial situation, but yeah, I probably don't have as much as Arthur, but it doesn't matter where you are. I mean, just keep working on that life-changing wealth for you guys however you can. We each have our own financial planning and goals in life, and we'll get there in our own separate ways, different journeys, but hopefully we'll get to the same destination, which is financial freedom and life-changing wealth. I believe in you guys, help you guys out the best I can. Projected interest and pending earnings does not reflect earnings from Infinity Vaults. How can I keep track of earnings process with Infinity Vaults? He's going to check it again, but it should be. Let me see what can be on a vault specific tracker. Lots of questions. Haha, yeah, there are a lot of questions. Good answers though too. 5x voting power does not work. He's working on it, I guess, with Snapshot. Okay. With AQUA's governance being a key utility and reason to hold and stake in Infinity Vaults, will there be an upgrade to the governance just mentioned above? What happened to the liquidation page being redeployed this week will be 100% better than before. There are some major exchanges that Venus's VX got listed on. How does Planet Finance devs feel about AQUA Gamma being listed there? Confident. Again, I think we already mentioned some of these, Kucoin, maybe some of these other ones, but you know, to get on a major exchange, they're working on it. I think that's a big thing with most projects I'm involved with: Energy, Web Token, SafeMoon, Planet Finance. Is there a plan in motion to migrate to Avalanche or integrate with other L1s, L2s? 100%. How much longer will we have to wait for a solution to deposit in the old accidental Infinity Vaults? And he's working on that with people over the next 24 hours. You know, it's frustrating if you got into the accidental vaults. I'm lucky I didn't. I might have had I seen they were available, but you know, it'll work out in the end for these people. I don't think there's scamming or anything like that going on. So thank you guys. I think he wanted to get some additional questions. How will AQUA be utilized on Pink Planet for NFTs? Buy and burn AQUA. You guys can even read this. I don't have to say it out loud. He's preferring not to reveal all the cards. Tremendous thought put into it. Appreciate your time, Legend. I definitely echo that to Arthur. Hopefully this helps you guys see this. I mean, you can go read this in detail at the Telegram group, but for those of you on YouTube, figure this is another means to share the great information and great news, great projects going on at Planet Finance. I do like that name too, Obi-Wan Coin Obi. Obi-Wan Coin Obi. Very good. How much AQUA do I need for the extra stuff you mentioned? Depends on what it is. Again, it's pretty open-ended, generic question. Could Planet Finance implement an LP that goes to automated bids, rewards to the pool? Liquidation page is monitored. Users supply liquidity when profitable user is liquidated by the protocol, rewarding the pool and or holders of AQUA Gamma. And again, this is getting late for Arthur and all of us. So he's running out of answers to be able to give. This is where people started thanking him, but he'd like to see, so Obi-Wan Coin Obi would like to see liquidations of assets stay on the protocol rather than used as a marketplace of users' poor choices. We'll update you guys on this to see what we can do in the current deployments. So he'll get back to that pretty in-depth question, which is sometimes even hard for me to comprehend. But the point of all this is that, hey, there we go. Cato the Younger, bullish on this project. A lot of people echoed his sentiments, and in fact, I'm going to go ahead and give that a thumbs up right now. I'm not the only one bullish, so you know, don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. DYOR. And so I think that was pretty much all of the Ask Me Anything. Getting up to date here. I don't know if there's anything new worth talking about. Let's go and jump into the price update for the day. Still think I have, well, I know for sure I have over 10 minutes left on the Zoom meeting, so that's good. Price update for March 15th, 2022. Bitcoin, $39,259. Ethereum, $2,600. XRP, 76.59 cents. Litecoin, $106.80. Dogecoin, 11.27 cents. SafeMoon, 0.11 cents. VeChain, 4.58 cents. Energy Web Token, $4.91. Cronos, 38.39 cents. AQUA BNB LP at Planet Finance, $400.39. Gamma, 22 cents. Gamma BNB LP at Planet Finance, $18.39. AQUA, $102.20. SongBird, $6.26. In my Planet Finance portfolio right now is about 1.2%. Plan on boosting that up this month. The rest of quarter 1, which would be the end of this month, quarter 2, rest of 2022 and beyond, I'm about as hyped of Planet Finance as anything I hold. Taking a look at the recap daily. Gamma is up 10%, AQUA up 5 to 6%. So Planet Finance seeing the positive effects of the AMA Ask Me Anything from last night. I feel the same sentiment. Everything else in the spreadsheet is updated and located on the website, UNM.nu, Bronco.tv. The graph, again, fairly flat here, but seeing positive momentum for sure with Planet Finance. Go ahead and close this guy. Should have hit exit Excel. Is there anything else I wanted to go over with you guys and girls? Because we can check out the Planet Finance Twitter. I think there was one thing on there. What was it? Oh yeah, the new domain. I would have thought that would have come up in the AMA last night, but it didn't. But it's planet.finance. Here we go. Planet.finance, which is better than planetfinance.io. Planet has an awesome new domain. Planet.finance is now the new home for Planet. Let's see if I click here. Planet.finance. Here we are. Looking good. AQUA, $102.06. Gamma, 22 cents. Taking a look at the AQUA Infinity Vaults, over $5 million total value locked. Gamma, $1.63 million total value locked. A lot of reason for optimism. Are you guys as optimistic as I am? Leave your comments in the comments section. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts and I'll respond in a future video. If you enjoy this content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of all future videos from the channel. I think I'm going to cut it short here now. Probably wasn't as long as a video as I thought it would be. Rambled on through those questions. There were a lot of questions, but I try to talk fast, but hopefully you understand me. Again, if not, if there's anything that skipped or I bumbled through or whatever, check out the Telegram group in detail. That's where all of your answers will be. I don't know why I clicked there. I should just do UNM.nu disclaimer. Okay, sharing sounds. Let me just confirm that one more time. I am sharing sounds. And so you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We'll be in touch soon. God bless. Take care.
New Mexico homeowners, if you're tired of paying too much money for electricity and have a history of paying your bills on time, then you can be eligible for a program that allows you to go solar for $0 out.
Thank you again for watching this video from your UNM.nu. This is the disclaimer. This is not financial advice. The information from UNM.nu, University of New Money, and University of New Mercy, and any of these other likenesses is provided for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified of all future videos which come out from the channel. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're looking forward to the next one, and take care.